Hey everyone, this is Q. First video here on YouTube. Also, the first of many Diamond Dynasty MLB. I almost said 2K. MLB The Show 2016 Diamond Dynasty videos. I really am enjoying Diamond Dynasty and the show in general. This is my first year playing. I wanted to give a first update of where my team is, and then I'll go ahead and tell you what's going to happen from here in my next videos to come. Right here, I'll show you what I'm working with. My best pitcher is Bert Blyleven. So far, I completed the Twins complete roster, got him. Have to say, I am incredibly disappointed. I probably should have just went ahead and sold Brian Dozier when he was a gold for 10,000 stubs. I don't like Bert Blyleven. His fastball is spotty, so like he can hit the corners, but I don't like the curveballs. I'm not a very good curveball pitcher. I definitely prefer sinker ballers in this game, or someone who can sinkers and high heat. Also, I like sliders more than curveballs. That's just my personal preference. But Felix Hernandez, I went ahead and got him. I transferred him out for the first diamond I got in the entire year. It was Jose Fernandez, and I put about $30 into the game so far. That was a gift card that someone gave me, so I went ahead and threw that into packs. Luckily, I got a Jose Fernandez out of it, sold it for about 60K stubs, and then went ahead and transferred him out for Felix Hernandez. He has a really good ERA this year. I feel like he's going to go ahead and get that boost to a 94, 95 here soon, hopefully. Also went ahead and purchased Zimmerman. I got a few golds out of just playing the game on Conquest mode. I got Andrew Miller from the Yankees. He was a 91 closer, and I also picked up Marcus Stroman from just doing Conquest games on All-Star. So those are two good guys that were able to get me some other players like Jordan Zimmerman and Chris Archer. So I'm going to go ahead and this is my lineup order. I put Bert Blyleven in the 4th spot. If I have a weak spot on my team, I would go ahead and say that would probably be my bullpen. I don't have, any golds in my relief pitching, and I do have a couple golds as closers, and I just throw them in there as well. I like Hunter Strickland because he throws, a lot of gas, 94 velocity. He has that 99-mile-an-hour fastball at times. But my closer is Zach Britton. I'm a big O's fan, so I do like including my Orioles anytime possible. They're having a great year so far, so I'll go into what I've done in investments in another video to come, as well as I'm going to go ahead and open 50K worth of packs in the next video as well. Just going to see if we can get anything. So I'm going to invest $100 from here, and I'm going to use 50K on it on packs, 50K to purchase a stud pitcher, starting pitcher, even though I need relief. I want a stud left-handed pitcher, and I think I said that, so that pretty much narrows it down to 2 pitchers. But keep you guessing here for a split second. I like Hector Rondon. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I haven't been watching the Cubs, but one game where they were playing Pittsburgh earlier in the year. So pretty much seems like everyone on the Cubs, since they're starting out hot, has gotten an upgrade. So might as well ride the tide. I went ahead and picked up 2 Dexter Fowlers. Actually, I had 3 total, sold 1 for 1,400 stubs. I'm still left with 2 left, so I'm going to see if his value can shoot up to 2,000, and I'll get rid of him. I don't see him going up too far over an 87, and I'd like the stubs right now, so I can make other investments. But I'll show you the investments that I have while I'm going through the lineup. I already showed you my starting pitching. Morky Deal 2 is my creative player, and then that's just a random guy based off real life experiences. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, showed you my closing pitching, so that's what we're working with. I like Darren O'Day because he's an O, of course, as well. My catcher is Russell Martin right now. I'm thinking about switching over Morky to catcher and booting out Russell Martin since he's the only silver on my squad. He has a nice boost right now, so I feel like I'm not going to do that. I really like his stance. That's the reason why he's still on my team. His stance is really great. I wanted to make my creative player Russell Martin stance. Unfortunately, that wasn't an option, so I'm not able to do that. So I had to do something similar. It was just one of the generic stances. So I went ahead and with the money I got from selling Jose Fernandez, I picked up the entire Mariner squad, completed everything necessary. So there's my Edgar Martinez, and he's in my active lineup, hitting 3 since he has really great contact stats. I feel like if I need someone with runners at scoring position, he's a good guy for risk. He drives in RBIs for me. I don't really like Fred McGriff at first. I can't hit with his stance. I picked up Zobrist from completing everything for the Rays and feeding them all to Morky. So he's my shortstop right now because I really don't have anyone else to play shortstop. The only gold I had was Xander Bogaerts, and I got rid of him for Stubbs. Robinson Cano's doing great. He's gotten upgrades. I wish I would have picked up a few more of them. I didn't have the subs to do that back when he was like 10K. Now I think he's like 20K, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I looked, which was like 3 or 4 days ago. So if he gets to a diamond soon, I have no reason not to play him from here on out. There's Brian Dozier. The Twins have been pretty much a huge disappointment this year. So, it is what it is. You make some good decisions, some bad decisions. There you see some Seguras. Hopefully he gets a gold upgrade here soon. And the Daniel Murphys that I'm sure everyone has tons of on their bench. So I feel like I'll wait once he turns into a gold and then sell him once, everyone's kind of fizzled out of their crazy buying on Daniel Murphy. I don't have a third baseman as well. Longoria used to be a gold. He's really good against lefties. However, that's the only time I have him in my lineup. So I put my creative player in there right now. We already went over the shortstop position. Carl Crawford's really good. I think everyone knows that. I even keep him in against lefties because I'm just good with his swing. I know his swing. I like it. There's no problems there. So Carl Crawford, I have Ichiro leading off, which we're about to get to. Although I cannot hit with Ichiro to save my life. I don't know how to figure it out. It kills me. So sometimes I have to just put in Shane Victorino and suck it up, which is pretty sad because I put a lot into getting Ichiro, and I finally got him. I was so excited, and I just can't do anything with him. So, what are you going to do? I have Jason Worth and Nelson Cruz. I like using both of them. Obviously, Nelson Cruz more because look at that power, as well as contact versus lefties is amazing. So he's going to be my right fielder from here on out. My cleanup hitter, I have Robinson Cano as my 5 hitter when righties are up. When lefties are up, I like to use either Robinson Cano or my creative player. I don't know why I use my creative player. I seem to hit really well off of him with lefties, even though he doesn't really have that great of stats yet. So that's where I am so far. I just wanted to go ahead and before I purchase a ton of packs, I want to go ahead and upload this video and show what's to come from here. Oh, also, you might be able to tell I'm a Baltimore fan. I picked up 15 Trumbos. They're really, really cheap, and I think he's going to be a gold eventually in this game. There's no reason not to think that. The guy's absolutely raking right now. Tons of home runs, a lot of RBIs. I don't know if anyone's really paying attention to Trumbo, but he's doing some pretty good things there in Baltimore. The entire roster is really. So Jonathan Scope just had a grand slam yesterday. I don't know if he'll eventually get an upgrade. He's playing a lot better this year. I think he's going to, just finally have a breakout year, but I guess that's to come. So I'll see you in the next video, and we can go ahead and open some packs.